Huh. Mr. RTF23 here. Check these little bad boys out. This is what we call some ticks. This is probably, I took a walk in the woods with me and my oldest boy. These were all on me. He didn't seem to find any. I find that hard to believe, but we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and it was probably a matter of 20 feet in the woods, 30 feet. Walked up this slight little deer path right next to the road, and there they were, all of them, just about. And then I found them, and I've noticed the one. If you can see, it's hard focusing since they're so small. I mean, if you look, this is my finger compared to let's see. I mean, that's how there we go. Autofocus wasn't on. Look how creepy those are. You have no idea how much I am itching right now. I can feel them. I can feel them crawling. Ugh. So, I highly advise you and everyone. I mean, this is with 40% DEET sprayed on my pants. Pretty good too. So, I don't know. I think just spraying the DEET on you makes them run faster. I don't know. I haven't had that. The ticks basically wait for you to walk past them, so it's not like a mosquito where they come try to find you and the smell of DEET or the taste or whatever. I don't even know what happens. I know with the dog, the Celestial Collar, the oils get into the skin and the tick bites in and they die like that. But DEET, I'm assuming, is the same concept, or it just makes it so they don't bite in. But unless you spray your whole entire body down, they're going to crawl around and they're going to find it. So, tell you what, be on the lookout. And these guys are so wild that even those little black ones, I think, are the deer ticks. And the other ones are, I don't even know, but they're disgusting. I can't remember what they are. Dog tick, wood tick, deer tick, something tick. But yeah, that's what they are. Be careful. This is Pennsylvania. This is northwestern Pennsylvania, April 18th, 2019. And that's what's 20 feet in the woods. Not even in the woods. It was basically just, it was all clear because obviously the deer ate all this undergrowth. But I'll tell you what, they're so small. I've been paranoid of these things for 15 years, and I've paid attention, and I've watched them as they've just exploded. And see this little glass vial? I ordered a 10-pack off the internet, and I'm going to give it to each of the family. And every time we go out into the woods, I'm going to have each of them put their ticks in a little vial, and then I'm going to put a little alcohol in this, and I'm going to take care of them. Some rubbing alcohol, dispatch them pretty quick, and I'm going to start killing them because, I mean, most of the time I've seen people, myself included, we just catch them and then throw them down, and that's not helping the cause. I mean, these little guys spread diseases, and as far as I'm concerned, they kill the precious, the animals that we enjoy every day. They're killing them. There's these ticks. I mean, I've seen this dog right here, Moosey. Hey, bud. What are you doing? I mean, look at him. He is a beast. He is a beast. And this dog right here, he got Lyme disease. He probably still has it. I don't know if they get rid of it. But he had Lyme disease. And he went from being, besides right now, he's not. This isn't a good example of Moose here. He has his name for a reason, and he. Well, anyways, back to the story. He got Lyme disease. I woke up one morning. He was limping. He was just limping on one paw. 6 hours later, he's limping on two paws. I thought that was kind of weird. Earlier this paw was hurting in the morning. Noon. This is 6 a.m. Noon. I thought this ankle was hurting because it was hobbling up from this ankle being hurt. Noon, 6 p.m. He's laying on the ground. He's not really wanting to do anything. He's just laying there. 6 p.m. 6 a.m. He's in extreme pain. Every single one of his joints, or his whole back, every vertebrae, every joint in his whole entire body is. And now this is 6 a.m. the next day. He can't even get up. He's laying down and he is pissing on the floor. And he is a very good trained dog. He loves pleasing people, and I'm telling you what, he was in extreme pain. Anyway, so 6 a.m. By this time, I'd been up all night because he'd been crying, and I'd been, trying to carry him outside to go pee every once in a while, but by this point, he couldn't even stand. Well, I took him as soon as the vet opened up, took him in, and the lady said, I tell you what, he has Lyme disease. I'll give him antibiotic, painkillers, and what he needs, anti-inflammatory, whatever it needed. I said, give it to him now because he's in so much pain. I was so worried for him, huh, Moosey? And then, I tell you what, he got the shot. She said that I could send out a blood test right now. And if it came back negative, that it would be false because he has Lyme disease. She said, without a doubt, 100%. And I was like, okay, well, let's get it taken care of. So we did. And within 24 hours, he was almost back to himself again. So, I'm telling you what, this 75, 80-pound dog right here, he was absolutely obliviated by one of these guys. Not one of these in particular ones, but I'm telling you what, that's what got him, and it was horrible. It's horrible. And I've even known a couple of my friends, couple of my coworkers to get it, and it does the same thing to humans. So beware. And it's not just Lyme disease, it's multiple different flu-like. Oh man, I just never want to get it, and I hope no one else, any of the viewers, never get it also. All right, Mr. RTF 23, be careful. Bye bye.